Are you an investor looking for premium market opportunities? Presenting premium and exclusive service for investors by Kalkine.
Japan's Internal Affairs Minister resigned on Sunday in connection with a funding scandal, becoming the third cabinet member to leave in less than a month in a severe blow to Prime Minister Fumio Kishida's already shaky support. Kishida's approval for ratings have sunk after the July assassination of former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe revealed deep and long-standing ties between ruling Liberal Democratic Party politicians and the Unification Church, a group that critics say is a cult. Internal Affairs Minister Minoru Terada tendered his resignation to Kishida after media reports the Premier was preparing to sack him. Kishida's office could not be reached for comment on those reports. Meanwhile, a poll conducted over the weekend before Terada's resignation found that only 30.5% of respondents approved of Kishida, down 2.6 points from a survey in October, according to Asahi TV on Monday. Just over half, 51%, disapproved of how he had handled the resignation of two previous ministers, Economic Revitalization Minister Daishiro Yagira and Justice Minister Yoshihiro Hanashi. Just over half disapproved of how he had handled the resignation of two previous ministers, Economic Revitalization Minister Daishiro Yamagiwa and Justice Minister Yoshihiro Hanashi. Terada, under fire for several funding scandals, has acknowledged that one of his support groups had submitted funding documentation ostensibly signed by a dead person. Kishida said he had accepted Terada's resignation in order to prioritize parliamentary debate, including discussions on second extra budget for the fiscal year ending in March. Asked about the fact that three ministers have resigned since the 24th of October, Kishida said he would like to apologize. Terada's departure could further weaken the embattled Premier, whose support ratings have remained below 30% in several recent opinion polls, a level that may make it difficult for him to carry out his political agenda. After leading the LDP to an election victory days after Abe was gunned down on the campaign trail, Kishida had been widely expected to enjoy a golden 3 years with no national elections required until 2025. Abe's suspected killer said his mother was bankrupted by the Unification Church and blamed Abe for promoting it. The LDP had acknowledged many lawmakers have ties to the church, but that there is no organizational link to the party. A vast majority of voters also disapproved of Kishida's decision to hold a state funeral for Abe, which took place at the end of September. Yamagiwa resigned on the 24th of October due to his ties to the religious group, and Kishida came under fire for what voters saw as his delayed and clumsy handling of the situation. Further damage came from the resignation of Justice Minister Yoshihiro Hanashi in mid-November for comments seen as making light of his work responsibilities, specifically signing off on executions. Hanashi and Terada's resignations are likely to be especially painful because they were members of Kishida's faction in the LDP. What's your take on the situation? Let us know in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'm Holly Shields for Kalkine Media.